welcome Yasmin Mam to Youth Skill House. Or thank you so much for coming. I'm being your biggest fan. Me being a producer, and I know that makeup is so important when it comes to showcasing on the big screen and to make actors look good, frame look good.
Yes.
So, ma'am, what do you think about skilling, and especially in prosthetic and makeup?
Yeah. See, the thing is that I have realized now that the government of India is insisting that every
Correct.
college and every university should come out and have skills as an option for children to choose.
Correct. As a lecture.
Yeah, that was never ever there. Okay.
Correct.
So I feel it is extremely important because I know that how I have managed. I of course went and trained myself, but I had to go abroad. I had to go to London to do it because those options were not there here.
Correct.
So nowadays children are so lucky that there are people like us who can put it out there into the universities as an option.
And they can learn out of your experience. They also learn what to do and what not.
Correct, exactly. Correct. So, and it has to be structured. More important than anything else is all the skills have to be put into universities. In fact, I would love it if it would start from school levels after class 10.
Correct.
Because they have arts, they have commerce, they have science.
But
no skill. Nothing.
Correct.
Supposing they don't want to do commerce or art or science.
Correct.
What do they do?
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
So that option should be there because lots of kids don't like only studying. And to be honest, people with skills are earning more than engineers now.
I absolutely agree, and I also know that engineers are the best filmmakers in the industry.
Exactly, right now. All of them, yeah. Someone is left being a doctor, someone is left being an engineer, someone has become a photographer, DOP, director, and all famous now. So it's very important.
Netflix CEO is making more money than any other CEO.
Can you imagine? So this is what is important, that we have to introduce skills into the university level.
That also will structure our industry in such a way that, right now it's very scattered, which I'm saying. Right now it's very scattered, and like say, when they will come, like learning from a young age and come to the industry, the whole structure, it'll be more settled in terms of, the outcome which we are going to see on the screen.
Correct. The thing is that, see, like I'll just give you a small example, like China. Okay, they do gymnastics. Why are they good at gymnastics? Because their kids, from the time they are 6 to 7 years old, they are put into gymnastics from the school level.
Wow.
That is the option. They have to, there's no option. I mean, sorry, they have to do it. That is the compulsory part of it. So accordingly, we also have to introduce every skill at a younger. That's why. Sports now is realizing that, cricket was always there, but there are other sports also. We have so many other sports. They all have to be at a, younger level, at school level.
Correct.
And problem what is happening is that, like you said, it's scattered because of social media.
Correct.
Instagram, Facebook, whatever, all the different kinds of things that are available. We have everyone who has even little knowledge coming and telling you how to do your makeup, giving you tips. I have a lot of my students who come to me and tell me, I said, where have you learned from? On YouTube.
On YouTube.
I say, oh my God, what have you learned? And of course, when I make them do a practical, it is not up to the mark.
To the mark.
So then I have to say, okay, it is only there to guide you.
Correct.
And only for tips.
Correct.
Like I tell them, it's tips and bits. Nothing more than that.
I'm leading this to that whatever right now is going on Instagram is that the contour where they are drawing lines on their face and all of that.
So ridiculous because because I am also from another era. So I remember seeing Wahida Rahman and those films, right? They learned contouring and all. They were doing it those years. This is like 70 years ago.
Now we are seeing
and now suddenly it's become a fad and everyone is like, showing it on, and then they show 120 ways how to lines.
I want to know something. Most funniest incident happened on set with, while you're doing prosthetic and all of that.
Yeah, I'll tell you about the late Rishi Kapoor. He was such an amazing actor, and I got the privilege of working with him. So we were doing Sanam Re. I think he was the old grandfather in it. And so he was around 60 at that time, but we had to make him look 80. He must be about 55, and we had to make him look 80. So we had to put a ball cap on him, and of course, and the hair and all that. And I have that picture, and I had to make his hands look very disheveled and unkept because he was in Manali, the movie Shimla, I think. So the snow and everything, and no one was there to take care of him. So his hands are peeling, and that, and his face was very. So we did all that. And he kept looking at, what is this? What is this? He was like very irritated because it was the first time I think he had got prosthetics done on himself. But he was a very enthused prosthetic person, I have to tell you after that. Then after that, he wanted to experiment all the time. So his hand, what is this? It's looking terrible. He said, he was very angry with me, very upset with me. So when he came on set and suddenly the director said, oh my God, that looks so real. He kept quiet. He was quiet. He's looking at the director like very suspiciously, like why is he that?
He's praising me or praising her?
Then he said, I think it's a bit too much. It's a bit too much. I told, no, it's perfect. You have no one has put cream on you or looked after you for like years. So you're like, so he said, okay. Then he understood that but after that, honestly, his soul rest in peace, he was the most enthused person about prosthetics. He loved wearing a ball cap. He used to get it done from other people also, but he used to love it, and it was very interesting. So even when we were removing it, it was really funny because I had all these fancy products from London. I thought I had to use the most fancy things. So it says removal for prosthetics, adhesive removal and all. I am doing it, trying to do it very gently and take it off. It's taking time because that's what it does. She said, what is it? He was a very impatient man, may God bless him. But he was, but at the same time, because he was also, he knew his job and so he wanted to carry on with his work, and he had done his thing and he wanted to just go home. So suddenly his makeup, they have designated makeup darlers, right? So his own makeup man came and took he was hot taldo, he kept on saying, hot taldo. Hot taldo came, he wiped his face like this in 2 seconds, and I swear on God, it came out in a second.
What are you saying?
It all came out in a second. Hot water on a towel. And there I'm using this fancy product and it's taking time. It was coming out, but taking a lot of time. He was more hot all day and he just rubbed it, and I'm like dying because I'm thinking, I hope nothing happens to his face or something should not happen, But it went, he said, see, what is all this fancy product? It was funny. He was very sweet, lovely man.
He was
and then of course I remember meeting him after like about a year on another set, and I was avoiding him like the plague because I was so scared of him. But come here. Why are you not saying good morning to me? And I said, no sir, no, you're avoiding me.
Students who are inclined towards prosthetic and makeup, what one message you would like to give them?
I would say patience. Okay? Because the youth of today don't have patience. They want everything to be shortcut, but that's not their fault. Everything is at their disposal at all times. Learning an art or a skill has to be done with patience. If you don't learn it well, you will not do it well. Very simple. So just have patience and make sure you love that you want to do it. Because if you won't love that you're doing it, you're going to do a terrible job, whether you're on set, whether you're creating something, you will never show interest. So whatever skill you choose, make sure you will love doing that skill. Then learn it.
Thank you so much. Ma'am, we're going to have a webinar to give more knowledge on prosthetic and makeup. It's going to be a free webinar for all the students who are inclined towards makeup and prosthetic. Ma'am, what do we expect out of that webinar?
So I will first obviously tell you what prosthetics is to start with, because a lot of people don't understand what is prosthetics. Obviously there's the prosthetics for people who have amputated legs and hands. That is a different prosthetics. A lot of times it's confused. Okay, this is prosthetics that is made for movie making, for anything that is creative. That's what prosthetics we are. So that has to be explained very. It's an important point to be explained. Then we do a demo. We can show a few cuts and bruises, and it will be very exciting. I promise you. Because every time I've done it, I've always got oh my God, it looks so real. But that's the idea. That is what prosthetics is. We make it look real on reel.
Oh wow, very well said.
Yeah,
so the kids who are inclined towards makeup and prosthetic can register the link below. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Thank you
It
so
was
much.
lovely
Such a
having you.
pleasure.